My heroes, today we will continue with lesson 6 in topic 8, estimate sums. What we are going to do today, we will solve questions. Here, as you can see, question 7, round to the nearest 10 to estimate. And question 11, round to the nearest 100 to estimate. And in question 15, use compatible numbers to estimate. So let me first remind you about what we have studied yesterday. Then we will solve these questions. I will use this page to explain to you the difference between the three questions. Okay, I will use two numbers for all the questions. 324 plus 178. And the first time I will round the two numbers to the nearest 10 to estimate, and in the next time I will round them to the nearest 100, and after that I will use compatible numbers. Okay, let's see first when we round to the nearest 10. We round each of the two numbers to the nearest 10. We have 2 in tens and 4 is not strong, so the 2 will not go up. And the digits to the left, we keep them, write them as it is. The digits to the right, they will become zeros. I have 1 digit to the right, so I will write 1 0. In the next number, I will do the same. The tens digit is 7. I have a strong digit to the right, so the 7 will go up to be 8. And the digits to the left, keep them. The digits to the right will be zeros. Mahmoud, please mute your mic. Muhammad, my hero, please mute your mic. So now add the two numbers. 0 plus 0 equals 0. 2 plus 8 equals 10. 0 and carry up 1. And 1 plus 3 is 4, plus 1 is 5. Okay, if we try to do this again, but this time we round to nearest 100. The nearest 100 to the first number is 300, because 2 is not a strong digit. The second number, 1, is the hundreds, and the 7 is strong, so it will be 200. And the estimate will be 500. And I want you, my heroes, to focus that these all are not the exact answer. These all are estimates. So we are estimating the sum. This is not the exact sum. This is how to do it to the nearest 10. And here we did it to the nearest 100. And now I will use compatible numbers. But first, my heroes, I want to explain to you what do we mean by compatible numbers. The compatible numbers are numbers near to the given numbers, and it's easy for us to add. So you need to think of the two conditions. They should be near to the given numbers, and they should be easy. Sorry. They should be easy to add. So simply, my heroes, I see here 24 and 78, and I know that 25 plus 75 equals 100. So I can use this fact to solve this question. I will use 325 for the first number and 175 for the second number. So I choose the 24 to be 25 and the 78 to be 75. I did this because I know that these two numbers are easy to add. 75 and 25, the sum is 100. So when I add these two, I get 100. And carry up 1. 3 plus 1, 4 plus 1, 5. And my heroes, when you use compatible numbers, you can do it many ways. You can choose any other numbers. So I can do it again with any other two numbers. You may choose here 20 and here 80, because I know that 20 plus 80 is 100. And in this case, change the first number to be 320 and the second number to be 180. Or you can choose any two numbers that you think it's easy for you to add quickly. That's what we mean by compatible numbers. So if I use this fact, 20 and plus 80 equals 100, I will write this 320 and the other one 180. When I add them, I will get 500. Not all the time you will get the same number. Maybe you may get another number, but try always to use numbers that are easy for you to add quickly. That's what we mean by compatible numbers. Back to the book, my heroes. And we are going to solve these questions vertically. Vertically means we will solve question number 7, then question number 11, then question number 15. In question number 7, we're rounding to the nearest 10. In question number 11, we're rounding to the nearest 100. And in question 15, we are using compatible numbers. Okay. Let's start, my heroes. Abdurrahman Al-Saad. Abdurrahman Al-Saad. Ali Qasim. Abdurrahman, raise your voice. I do not hear you well. I cannot hear you well, Abdurrahman Al-Saad. Okay. Mahmoud.
What, teacher? You said Ghanam?
Yes.
Okay.
Go ahead. The first question, question number 7, to the nearest 10. Estimate.
Okay. 138, 435. Okay. So, the 10 you see 8 is strong. So the 3 become 4 and the 8 becomes 0 and the 1 becomes 1.
Excellent. The next number.
435. 3, 5 strong. So the 3 becomes 4 and the 5 becomes 0 and the 4 becomes 4. Equal 550.
No.
I mean 518. Sorry.
80.
8.
Okay. Thank you, my hero. Great work. I like my heroes. Thank you, Mahmoud. Jacob? Jacob? Yasin?
I'm here, Yasin.
Okay, Yasin, go ahead. Question number 11.
Okay.
To estimate here, we need to round to the nearest 100.
Okay.
Go ahead.
The 4,
The digit to the right of the 4. Is it strong?
no, it's weak.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me what to write. The 4 will be 4 or go up to be 5?
Begin 4.
And the digits to the right? What happens to the digits? The 0 and the 3. All digits to the right will be?
0.
Okay, the second number. Quickly, Yasin.
And this, 100.
Okay, and
No. And
the 7 is strong,
yes,
so it will be?
200.
Okay, great work. Add.
$600.
Yes. So the estimate here is 600. Thank you, my hero. Great work. And let's move to the next question. Ammar,
Mr. Do you see my name?
mute your mic, Ammar. I said Ammar.
I am here.
Go ahead, Ammar.
I am here.
Question number 15. We need to use compatible numbers. And what do we mean by compatible numbers? We will change the two numbers into two other numbers that are easy to add.
Okay. The first one is it is 200 and 200.
So we can use 200 for the first one, and for the second one,
Second one is 130.
okay. Okay, also that's correct. Also 130. Okay. So when you add the two numbers,
Equal 330.
okay, great work. Thank you, Ammar.
You're welcome.
And my heroes, I will solve this question again another time with two other compatible numbers. I can use for the first number 175 and for the second number 125. Why? Because I know that 75 plus 25 is 100. I told you that before. So that's easy for me to do. Easy to add. This is what I'm doing here. Okay, so 75 plus 25 is 100. Just put two zeros and add 1 to the hundreds. The hundreds, 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. So this one is correct, and also this one is correct because we are doing this using compatible numbers. When you do using compatible numbers, you may get different answers from anyone else. But you should think of the two conditions. It should be easy for you to add, and it should be near to the given numbers. And as you can see, 125 is near to 126.
Teacher,
Yes, Faris?
could you repeat the compatible numbers?
Okay, again, compatible numbers means you should find two numbers that are easy to add and near to the given numbers. Near to given numbers.
Okay.
This is the two conditions. These are the two conditions that you should think of. And choose any two numbers. So for this part, compatible numbers, we may get more than one correct answer. But for rounding to nearest 10 and rounding for the nearest 100, you will not get more than one answer. Your answers should be the same every time. All of you will get the same answer. But for compatible numbers, you may get different answers. Okay, thank you, Faris. Hadi? Hadi,
You are teacher.
go ahead. Question number 8.
Okay. Teacher, the round is the easiest question.
Go ahead.
He says round to the nearest hundred.
No, question number 8. 8. 8.
62
My hero.
is near to 4, 5.
Hadi, you are solving question number 8.
8, okay. He says round to the nearest 10. So 563, the nearest hundred.
No,
is
the
6.
nearest 10. To the nearest 10.
Yeah, the nearest 10 is 60.
60? 560 you mean?
Yeah, it will be 560.
Okay, because the 3
560.
is not a strong not a strong digit. Okay, and the
Yeah.
other number will be?
Another number, he said the nearest 10, and the nearest 10 is 290.
Continue.
I answer any question now. 9?
No, you didn't estimate.
Yeah. It's 500 and
Okay, do it digit by digit.
270,
0 plus 0.
700 and 0 by 0.
Start with the ones digit.
Okay, 0 and 0, 0.
Mm-hmm.
9 and 6, it's 15.
5 and
500 and
Carry out 5 and
200,
no.
700.
Again. This is 15. How to write 15? Write 5
Yeah,
and carry up 1.
Yeah.
So this is not 5 now. 1 plus 5, it's 6 plus 9.
Yeah, 6
sorry, plus 2.
plus 2 equal 8. 850.
Okay, if you miss the carry up to carry up 1 here, if you don't carry up 1, you will get 700, so it will be wrong. Okay? Okay, thank you, my hero. And the next question. Ali Ismail. Ali Ismail,
Yes.
go ahead. Question number 12. Question 12.
Okay.
Go ahead.
400.
Yes, the 4 is the hundreds. The 6, is it strong?
Yes.
So,
Five. The 4.
the 4 will be 5, yes. And the second number, the 2 is the hundreds.
The 2 0 200.
5 is strong,
Yes.
so
The 2 will be 3 and the 5 and 1 will be 0.
yes. 500 plus 300 equals
Equals 800.
800. Okay, great work. Thank you, my hero. And Abdurrahman Mulham.
Yes, teacher.
Question number 16.
Okay.
Using compatible numbers. So it's up to you to choose the numbers. But I have a fact here that I think you can use. This fact.
Okay.
So the first number we can use it 175, and the second number 25.
Yes.
It will be 200. Abdurrahman, do it again with another two numbers. The first number will be
1.
what? You mean 100? Oh, that's far away from 167. That's very, very far away.
And then
You may use something like 150, 160, 170.
and 156.
Okay, and what are you going to add to this number to make it easy to add? I think 56 is not easy to add to anything. But I can use it as 170.
Okay.
And in this case, use the 27 as 70 plus what? I think plus 30 gives 100.
30.
So it's easy for me to write here 30.
Okay.
Now 70 plus 30 is 100, right?
Right.
So how many zeros and carry up 1?
And 1 0.
Okay, you want to do it digit by digit? 0. And 7 plus 3?
7 plus 3 is 10.
0 and carry up 1.
What?
1 plus 1.
1 plus 2.
Okay, thank you, Abdurrahman. As you can see, my heroes, we can do this many ways, because when you do compatible numbers, you may get more than one correct answer. But when you use estimation using rounding to nearest 10 or rounding to nearest 100, you will not get more than one correct answer. You will get always the same, all of you will get the same, you will get all this, sorry. Every time you will get the same answer if you solve the same question. But if you use compatible numbers, you may get different answers. Okay, my heroes, any questions, any problems? Now it's the time for the game. Yes, I will stop sharing my screen and I will send to you the link of the game.
Teacher, the quiz no for me.
Okay, you need to focus with me now, Faris. And who's this Fahad? Okay, after the school day you can do it again.
Finish, خلاص.
Okay.
He do, teacher.
Okay, my heroes, focus with me. We have just 2 minutes. So please focus with me. In the first question, round to the nearest 10. The first number will be 80 and the second number will be 50. And 80 plus 50 equals 130. In the next question, the first number will be 60. The second number will be 40. 60 plus 40 equals 100. So the correct choice here is 100. The next one, to the nearest 100. The first number will be 500. The second number will be 200. 500 plus 200 equals 700. In the next question, the first number will be 400. The second number will be 300. And 400 plus 300 equals 700. In this question, question number 5, we have 26 kids in this class, and we need to round this number to the nearest 10. So 26 rounded to the nearest tens is 30. In the last question here, round to the nearest 100 to estimate the sum. The hundreds here is 2. The first number is rounded to the nearest 100 to be 200, and the second number will be 400. 200 plus 400 equals 600. Any questions? Any problems? Okay, my heroes. Thank you, everyone. This is the end of our session. See you tomorrow and goodbye.
Bye, teacher. See you tomorrow.
See you, my hero. Goodbye.
I love you so much.
Me too. I love you. I love you all.